Good morning, my dear yogi, and welcome to another Yoga with Paulina online classes. Today I prepared for you a healthy spine yoga, a short sequence, short practice that will help you move your spine a little bit and keep it healthy for longer. So please grab your mat, grab your blocks and strap and blanket, and let's dive in. First, find yourself sitting on your mat, grab your shins, now arch your spine and very slowly roll down on your mat without any pain or effort. Check if you have your blocks and your yoga belt next to you. Place your hands by your side, keep your feet parallel and hip width wide, pretty close to your pelvis but not touching, in a comfortable pose. And for a few breaths, close your eyes. Check that your inhale is expanding all your spine area, belly and chest. And now when you exhale, move your belly button in, close your front ribs and move everything downward, flattening it on the ground, creating a nice and strong core and elongating your lumbar spine. Inhale, grow your belly, chest and extend, and exhale, belly button in, front ribs in, and find your whole spine lying on the ground. Let's make it one more time. Inhale and exhale. Great. Now let's warm up your spine, but keep on in mind to have that squeezing sensation while you exhale. And now with your next inhale, start rolling your spine with your tailbone, then sacrum, lumbar, and chest spine up toward the sky in a bridge pose. And exhale, lower down one vertebrae at a time. Now close your ribs, move your belly button in, and then release your pelvis, flattening everything on the ground. Inhale, lift, tailbone, sacrum, lumbar, chest, spine to the sky, and exhale, lower down, close your ribs, belly button in, release your sacrum and lumbar. And one more time, inhale, lift, exhale, roll down. Great. And now keep that strong core, that flat belly button in, ribs closed. And with your next inhale, lift your hands and place them above your head on the mat. They can be slightly wider, so not shoulder width wide, but even wider, to find your elbows moving toward the ground. And now check if your ribs moved up to the sky. Move them back toward each other and down to keep that flat lumbar and chest spine. Exhale, lower your hands down. Keep this nice flat belly while you lift your hands up overhead. Exhale down. With two hands, of course. Two more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, keep on flattening your belly, chest, lumbar. Exhale down, great. Now place your elbows down, keep that strong belly, lift your legs, flex the feet and move them up to the sky, pressing your heels into air above you. And now exhale, keeping your belly strong, lower your feet on the ground. Lift and stretch, exhale, and now inhale, place them on the ground. One more time, exhale, and inhale, great. Stay here, and now we're gonna connect your arms and your legs together. So when you inhale, keep on your belly flat on the ground, lift your hands, exhale, Keep on stretching your legs to the sky. If that's hard, keep a little bend at your knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, legs up. Yeah, very good. Now bend your knees, bring them to your chest. Gently rock side to side. Yes. And now grab your strap and place it over an arch of your right foot, stretching it to the sky. Now grab or place your left hand on your knee. And with your next inhale, keeping your belly and spine flat, open your foot and leg away from each other. Exhale, move them toward each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, move to each other. 2 more times, open and close, open and close. Great. Now change your leg. So now stretch your left to the sky, grab the strap, your right hand on the knee, and 4 times open. Keep your belly flat while you do it. Close. Open, inhale. Exhale, close. Sometimes it might happen that your pelvis will make a little click to align and close. And one more time, open and close. Great. Now place your strap on the side, grab your knees. You can place your hands on your knees or under where they bend. With your next exhale, lift your chest, arch your spine, and start rocking front and back until you find a momentum to sit. Then place your hands in front and walk to hands and knees. And let's do few cat and cow. Tuck or untuck your toes, whatever is better for your knees. I'm always using a blanket underneath. I like my knees to be very comfy. And with your next inhale, arch down, lift your head and tailbone up. And now head and tailbone move down, arching your spine up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And the last time, inhale, exhale. And then come to your straight spine. Tuck your toes if you kept them stretched, and move to downward facing dog. As the first downward dog, keep your knees slightly bent and walk your heels or pedal your legs, whichever description you use the most. Great. And then start to press both of your heels down, stretching your spine. Press your hands down, look to your front, and take a big step with your right leg. Inhale, give yourself a lift, rising to a high lunge. Now bend your front knee more so it's over your ankle. Bend also your back knee and keep on closing your ribs, keeping a nice and strong core. Hands are up, and maybe you can lift your chest, sternum up to the sky. Beautiful. And now lower your knee down, keeping your legs nice and strong. Place your hands in front. If you're not touching the mat, your hands are floating. Use your blocks underneath. You can untuck your toes and now twist, lifting your right hand up to the sky. Great. Lower your hand. Now tuck your toes and move into a plank pose. Nice line from your heels to your crown. And then lower your knees. If you're using the blocks, you can slide them on the side and start start to move your chest to the front over your hands. Half plank, one line from your knees to your chest and crown, lower all the way down. And this is where you can untuck and stretch your toes. Then let's move into a very easy locust pose. Your hands by your side. If you don't see me, I place the block on the side. And now lift your chest and your hands from the ground. Engage your inner thighs, lift also your legs. It's not a very high locust, just over the ground. Keep on your belly button pressing in and lengthen your lumbar. As well, exhale, lower everything down. And then press your hands by your side, lift into cobra, move to your all fours, stack your toes and lift to downward facing dog. Another 2 breaths here, walk your heels, lengthen the spine, pressing your palms down. And then try to press both of your heels down, unlocking your knees. Look to your front and now take a step with your left front. Use your core to lift your hands. Bend your front knee over ankle. Stretch your back heel backwards. Bend your back leg. Keep your ribs closed. Tailbone facing down. Strong belly button, strong core. Stay here, one more deep inhale. And exhale, very slowly press that knee down on your mat. Now move your hands front. Use your blocks for additional height. You can untuck your toes. And now lift your left into a beautiful twist, keeping your belly button and your thigh connected. And move down. Now press your back toes, lifting your leg, and come to another plank pose. And as I said, plank is too hard, lower your knees. Or maybe right now you can put your blocks on the side and come back to that beautiful, strong plank. One line, and now move front and lower down in one line as well. And now stretch your hands, both sides, forehead down. And let's do another easy locust. So lift your chest, your arms from the ground and your legs. Keep on engaging your inner thighs. Your feet are moving away from your chest away from your legs. So you're stretching front and back instead of upwards. And lower down, press your hands by your side. Inhale, lift into cobra. And exhale, child's pose. Keep your knees together. And then look toward your front. Move to your hands and knees again. Now walk your knees more front. Sit backwards. Yes. And again, roll down your mat. I'm putting my blanket on the side. So you can grab your shins or your knees behind where they bend, arch your spine and roll down. Great. Now lift your right leg, place it on your left knee. Keep on releasing that knee away from your belly. So it's not here, it's away. And now grab your left knee. I'm usually grabbing it under where it bends. It's much easier, but you can also grab the whole knee. Me, I don't find it very comfortable. Now try to flex both of your feet, and with your next exhale, gently pull that leg construction that actually looks like a figure 4 toward your belly and chest. And release. Now let's do the second side. So your left lifts up, the ankle goes on your right knee, flex your feet, grab your knee or thigh, and with an exhale, pull slightly closer to your chest until you feel a nice stretch on the side of your thigh and glute. And then release. Now walk your feet as wide as your mat. You can stretch your hands on both sides and let your knees fall on one and then toward the second side in a very light fashion. And after that, find your comfortable lying down position, a corpus pose or shavasana. You can stretch your hands and your legs comfortably. Or if you have a bolster or your 2 blocks and a blanket, you can place them under your knees for more comfort for your hips. And then lie down here, closing your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Remember that Shavasana is very important. It's not only proning relaxation, but also when you relax, all the information from the practice, they get deeper in your belly. They kind of engrave in your body. So then every time you do yoga, you do that specific exercise, it's easier and easier. And then start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, ankles and wrists, head side to side. Give yourself a bit of a stretch, like you're waking up from a very nice nap. Bend your legs, move them to your chest, hug with your arms, rock side to side again. And with your eyes closed, roll on one side and press your hands down, coming back toward a sitting position with your hands together in front of your chest. Now take a deep inhale, stretching your spine. Exhale, bow chin to your chest, mind toward your heart. And tell yourself thank you for starting this practice for a healthy spine. And whenever you're ready, blink open your eyes and raise your gaze. And I want to say thank you so much and see you next time on the Healthy Spine Yoga practice or on your mat. Namaste. And by the way, remember to subscribe to the channel because I'm sharing with you one yoga class every week. Plus, there are also some healthy recipes and my podcast that you can listen to whenever you want.